Hello everyone, I am Manjunath. These are some of the interview questions about regarding Node.js. First question: what is Node.js and how does it differ from other server-side technologies like Apache or PHP? Node.js is like a runtime environment. It allows to execute JavaScript code on the server side, and it's built on the V8 JavaScript engine, and it is also known for non-blocking as well as the event-driven architecture. Like when we went to the PHP, it is a traditional server-side technology, which it uses languages like Python, Ruby, etc. Where will come now when we go to Node.js, it is single-threaded and is asynchronous by default. This means it can handle the large number of concurrent connections efficiently, like without any need of new thread for each connection. Node.js is particularly suited for building real-time applications, while as the PHP is traditionally used for web applications, like but not as real-time applications. Now, when we come to second question, what is callback function in Node.js and why they are commonly used in asynchronous programming. Now, when we go to callback function in Node.js, it is nothing but a function. It passes an argument to another function, which is executed after the completion of a function. Like it is commonly used in asynchronous programming to handle the tasks like reading files, making network requests, or executing database queries. It relies heavily on callbacks to manage asynchronous operations because JavaScript itself is a single threaded, and callback it allows you for performing without blocking the main thread. This is the asynchronous nature. It is crucial for handling multiple input and output bound operations efficiently. Now, third question: what is the purpose of the package JSON file in Node.js project? Can you explain the key properties found in this file? In the like a package.json, it is very efficient in Node.js. It like packages like body parser and express package. And the dependencies all will be stored in here. It has several purposes for dependency management, version control, as well as script definitions. It is crucial for managing dependencies as well as documenting the projects and automating the common development tasks. If we install any package, the dependency will go into the package.json. There we can see what the packages we have installed in the Node.js. Some of the key properties like dependency management, version control, as well as the script definitions. Now explain the difference between require and import statements in Node.js. When and why we would use one over the other. Here the require is the common JS way of importing modules in Node.js. It is a synchronous operation, and it is used for loading module at runtime. You typically use require in Node.js when you want load modules dynamically or conditionally. We'll use require. And when you compare to import, it is come to the picture from ES6. It's asynchronous as well as, and it supports when you want to take advantage of any ES6 module features, like for example tree shaking, static analysis, especially when we're doing in the projects like ES6. And we can commonly use this require for working with common JS modules, while as import we'll use for the compatible like Node.js libraries, which they require some of the additional configurations for compatibility. Next, what is fifth question? What is middleware in the context of Express.js? Can you give an example and how to use this middleware in an Express application? Here, the middleware, yeah, when like body pass is one of the best examples for the middleware. It is in Express.js that the functions middlewares in Express.js are the functions, that can process as well as to they can modify the incoming HTTP requests or outgoing responses, they are executed in a sequential order, allowing you to perform tasks like authentication, logging, data validation, and many more. Here, when we see one of the example for this using middleware, like first we'll import the express package, const express equal to require express. Now we have imported this express package. Now if you want to to log any incoming requests, here we will use app.use, and here we can a callback function like request respond and next. Here you can console received request, received request. uh, we'll keep some URL like a request URL. So request URL is we have we have logged the incoming request app dot we have used the incoming requests, and after that when we want to this indicates that we are going into the next middleware route. So next route we are going, so for going into the next route we have to use the get method app dot get. Here you can write the route name like something, and here you can use the callback function request respond, and here you can write like any like rest dot send hello world, etc. Now here we are passing here first we have created some one package express package. There we have received a request middleware for incoming request, and then here going to the next request. So for that we have used get method. After that when we app dot listen 3000 some anonymous function, and here you can console the server has been started. This is one of the basic example for middleware. This is one of the basic example for middleware. Now we'll see another question. What is RESTful API, and how can you create one using Node.js and Express.js? Explain the main HTTP methods that are used in RESTful APIs. Here, RESTful API is nothing but the representation, state transfer. It is an architecture style for designing the networked applications. Here, it uses a set of constraints and principles for creating the scalable and static web services. There are here and the main HTTP methods are like get, post, put, delete. Some of the main HTTP methods. Get is used for retrieving the data from the server, and post it is used for creating new sources server, and put it is used for updating or existing users on the server. Delete it is used for deleting the services on the server. So these are some of the CRUD applications like and we can use these and HTTP methods are performed on CRUD applications, and this some of the main HTTP methods are get, post, delete, and put. Now we see another question. What is the purpose of Node Package Manager, and how do we use to manage the dependencies on in a Node.js project? Uh, The npm is nothing but it is a package in node.js. It puts the modules in place so that node can find the manage dependencies conflicts intelligently. And most commonly it is used to publish, discover, as well as to install and develop node programs. And this dependency management version, it control and script like package.json files are managed by npm. And npm can install all the dependencies of a project like to the package.json file. It also update and install any packages. For using the npm package, first we have to run the certain commands like npm init for initializing, as well as for creating a package.json file. And packages are installed by running npm install package name. It can be saved as a global dependency or a developer dependency. Now we'll see the question like eighth question. Why is it important to hash passwords in a web application? Nowadays, we see the web application that includes in any web application we see that login and sign up functionalities. It also gets data from the user. Now, when we use it to store the data of the user in a database, let something, let's say Firebase store, Firebase admin, and the passwords of the user account are directly stored in a database. So if the admin's data, and whenever like admin's data has been hacked, so that if you the user's data is also get hacked. So if you use password hashing in developing any web application, the user data, especially like passwords, they can be safe from getting hacked from the hackers. So for ensuring the security of the user's data, we will use these hash passwords in many web applications. So these are some of the interview questions. Thank you.